Hello everyone, welcome back to Star Player 1. I'm Brandite, and we are continuing on with Leviathan, the last day of the decade. Last time we left off, we found out that Edna has betrayed us, and she's not really our demon anymore. She now serves Orvud, and she's been reporting to him. But she still likes us and wants to help us out, so she told us that unless he specifically asks her if she serves, if we know about their alliance or not, she doesn't have to tell him, so she's still helping us out. She's alright. Raise a pink light glimmer against the book covers. When everything is over, I will sit down in my armchair and read the presents once more. Alright. The candle appears to have been blown out. Christian must have come to my room and did that while I was asleep. Everything has been so complicated. Because now we're like, we like Christian, but there's obviously something off. Something we don't know about. Let's go. I have to know what happened to Kael before I leave. I have to call him. That's what we're doing. Alright. But I'm gonna see if there's a riddle first. Okay, we're gonna skip all this. Oh. Oh, he's there. Holy crap. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I didn't know. I was expecting a riddle, not him. Holy crap, Cortex, I can't believe this is crap. Please be polite, Oliver. I don't want you to speak in that tone. I'm a busy man. I have no time for idle conversation. Any questions? Let's ask my mother, kind advice, or say bye. Let's ask for my mother. Let's learn more about her. Master, do you remember my mother? I do, but this is because I have a short memory, not because of your mother herself. Sherry Bertrand was a good, but rather typical woman. I taught her, and meanwhile her mind was replacing knowledge with everyday rubbish. Bills, kids' education, silly books, and sillier conversations. Kitchen work and housekeeping, dresses and powder, harlotry at the end of it all. The only option for a woman when there's no other choice left. She wasn't made for magic, so I insisted on transferring her to Craze Luciford's class after the first term. I was right, she failed in spells, but not in spelling, and grammar, and easy math. It was good enough for her. I liked your father, Oliver. He was clever, discerning, thoughtful, maybe a bit severe, but it is alright to be severe in the world like this. The best of you and Jinny is the legacy of your father. Ha, Jinny, I remember her. I liked her even more than Roger. She's a prodigy. She has great talent for magic, especially illusions. Who knows how dangerous such a protege might have been, but your sister is gifted yet obnoxious. She is older than you, but she never grew up. She masters magic only when it feels like she wants to play with fireworks or mirror labyrinths. But this is not what magic is about. It's about routine and overcoming challenges. It's full of difficulties, and this is not what Jinny likes. She stopped right before the doorstep to greatness. I still regret that she left the eye. Such a loss for magic. It happened a few days before I became the rector and became fully engrossed in books. What does a rector do? He reads old tomes and sits in his office as a symbol of wisdom. Laughed shortly. Ha ha ha. Contact class slightly. Like I just did. Maybe you want to ask something else? I'm a busy man. I have no time for idle conversation. Okay, let's ask for advice then. Maybe you got some kind of advice for me? Advice? That's surprising, really surprising. You might be the first person who's asked this old man for advice. Don't forget your sister, Oliver. Don't be cruel to her. Except for knowledge and magic, family is the only thing worth being tied to. Family and friends. Speaking of friends, I feel that Kael's suffering right now. Try to help him as fast as you can. And Christian. Christian is your family too. In fact, he is your real family. Well, I'm out of advice, but perhaps you have questions. Nope. That's all for now, Master. Happy to speak with you. Really? Is that so? Soon you'll be even happier. Master? We'll meet again sooner than you expect. See ya, Oliver. Well, that was neat. I might call my sister because he was kind of suggesting. It's like, maybe you should call her, check up on her. Let's check on. Hello, bro. It's me. Hi, my lovely sister. Your lovely sister? That's so surprising to hear. Jinny suddenly begins to cry. Jinny, what's wrong? Oliver, I don't even know what's happening to me. I really don't know. My lovely sister. Say it once more. Say it again. I don't know what's going on, but I guess. My lovely sister. Once more. My lovely sister, my dear lovely sister. Oh. Stop it, bro. It was so cute, so warm and kind. I felt so lonely. You want me to come back to Kroistam? Jinny? I'm serious. Just tell me. I'll pack myself and order a carriage. Do you want to visit me? Oh, silly, my silly bro. Captain, you're so clever yet so stupid sometimes. Not to visit you, but to come back. I want to return home. I want to stay in Croyston forever. What's up with our old house? Isn't it sold yet? I'm sure it is not, just abandoned. I haven't been there for years. Why don't I settle down there? Sounds like a great idea. You can move in with me too if you want. Everything would be like it should be, Captain. It's strange, but I've been thinking about it for the last 2 months. The decade is almost over. I don't think it makes any sense for us. Yeah, I know. But I'm still afraid of dying because of the pandemic, just in case. So do you want me to come back to Croyston and stay with you? Yes, no, or ooh, Cordic said. I wonder if that's a new option because... He warned. That's the whole reason I'm calling this because Corntex said to go check on her. So let's see what he says. I was talking to Corntex. He said you have great talent for magic, especially illusions. Really? Good. I always thought I wasn't good enough, but if Corntex praises my skill, it seems like a good idea to return and study magic. Seems so. I will be waiting for you, sister. Yeah. On my way, Captain. Packing my goods. Can you hear it? Hear what? I don't hear anything. Haha, do you remember those wine glasses you gave me for my birthday? Oh no, not those glasses. Never, you hear me. Never remind me of those. She laughs happily and glasses are chiming in the receiver. I will remember when you came running over yelling loudly, "Hey, I got a present for you." And me like, a present? Oh, interesting. When I was in the carriage, I opened the box and saw a set of glasses. I was just shocked. What? Glasses? What the F is this? Whoa, sister. Language. I laughed loudly during the whole trip. It was an awful present, but full of sincere love. Jinny and Oliver laughed together. I was keeping those glasses, Oliver. They reminded me of you. I'll bring them to Croyston, and then we will sit together and drink some wine. I prefer rum, sister. Rum? Okay. See ya. Yay! I'm glad we called Master Corndex for our riddle. Because then if I did that, I would not have called her. But apparently she was feeling really down and needed a little... She needed some love. Love from her bro. Alright, now let's call in Kael, the guy we were supposed to call in the first place. Long beeps are heard from the phone. Oh, come on. Long beeps. Long beeps. Kael answered. Long beeps. Short beeps. I got a bad feeling about this. Kael's always answers when I call. Something's happened. Something terrible. I'm pretty sure they took his phone away because of Julia. It's a pity that I don't have her number. That biatch deserves to know what I think about her. That I'm in love. No time to waste. I need to call everyone who might be connected to this case. I must help Kael. Okay, so we're calling people who might be connected to this case. Let's call Darina. Hello? Hello? Oliver? Yep. Darina, do you know what happened to Kael? What's wrong with him? Oh, I know. Maybe he did what you asked of him. What I asked? He confessed to a murder. Ominous music playing. What? I never asked him to do anything like that, Darina, don't you? What are you talking about? You told me recently that you would never help Kael if that means you go to jail. It was a sort of cue I got it. In fact, I did your work for you. I did your work done for you. And now? Ah, Darina! Okay, and now you're yelling at me. Great. You know what? That was the last time Oliver throws the phone onto the floor. A sharp chime and a loud bang is heard. The phone screen has a long white crack. Hello? Hell no. Okay, now do I go? You're finally awake, Master. Hello, Edna. Where are you going, sweetie? It's Sunday. What was that noise just now? It sounded like breaking glass. I broke my phone. Oh, I know. It's a fat among rich boys, right? Who angered you so much? Edna, no, it's not the time. Darina made a huge mistake. Kael's in danger because of her. I was so furious that I threw my phone at the floor, so now I can't make calls. What you gonna do, sugar? I'll speak to Christian first, then I'll go to the city and meet up with Darina and help Kael. Edna, is Christian? He is not at home, sweetie. He's got up early and went to the city. Some urgent business, I suppose. He's at the bank. Good. Listen, we're heading to the Croyston now. You'll fly to Christian and ask him to solve the problem with Kael. And you, sweetie? I'll find Darina. Come on, Edna. We got a plan. Let's do this. Right away, carriage. The carriage starts going. Perfect. Why didn't you have your breakfast? Not even a cup of warm milk? I don't want to eat, Edna. You know, sweetie, your guardian came to your room before he left. He came to watch you while you were sleeping. Not like a creepy guy. Really? Sure, sugar. He does that quite often. Why the hell are we going so slowly? Oh, sweetie, the horses are running as fast as they can. It'll take 10 minutes or so to get to Kreuzsturm. The phone in all of her pockets begins to ring. Darina, perfectly. It's ringing, but I can't answer the call. Just great. Darina probably thinks that I'm angry and ignoring her call. It's alright, sugar. Let her think whatever she wants. Teach that stupid girl a lesson. The phone starts ringing again. Julia! Answer. Julia! What the hell does she need from me? Beware of that vixen, sweetie. I have no idea what sort of dirty trick she's playing. Little does she know, we're the ones pulling the string. Am I right, audience? Am I right? High five. Whoosh. You know Julia's got a machine that detects demonic bonds. What? You don't belong to me anymore. That's why that thing showed nothing. I wonder what would happen if you were still my demon. Oh, well, that ends well, sugar. Yeah, because she didn't belong to us, so our demon radar didn't pick up anything. Neat. I should have probably noticed that earlier in our playthrough. The phone starts to ring again. A mysterious person. Today's a phone call day. Who do you think this is, Edna? I don't know, sweetie. Well, maybe I do. What do you mean? Just guess, sugar. It could be one of the Orwoods. Orwoods? But why? I should have told you earlier. Yesterday when you were at the academy, a courier came to Christian with a letter from the Patriarch. Christian was really frightened, walking around his office, all pale like a ghost, murmuring something. He refused to speak to me, but I overheard his conversation with his shadow. He said, too much unwelcome attention before shadows, but it's too late to fix everything. Wilma proposed that he leaves the city, but Christian shook his head and said, there is nowhere to go. The Orwoods will find and kill us anyway. You've been guarding me for years, but now you are my biggest problem. What do you think, sweetie? I suppose everything is about those missing children. It's a crime that Christian is afraid of, but... Carriage stops. Looking out the window. Here we are! I'll speak to your guardian and then I'll find you, sugar. Bye. Okay, let's do this! Oliver steps out of the carriage and glances around. I need to find some way to call Darina. The girl we helped with her book. Maybe she'll help us. Sunday, why are you here? The girl looks at Oliver with an unfriendly glance. I got things to do. Things, you know. Are you nervous? Nervous? Nervous, you ask? Heck no. Well, maybe I am. I'm always nervous when someone asks me ridiculous things. Go away. Stop bothering me. Oliver turns around and goes away. That did not help us. Maybe... Oliver pushes the door. Seems like it's locked. Sir, the academy is closed today. Greetings. Can I help you? Your duty. How's your watch, guard? It is like watching grass grow, sir. It's slow and consuming, but better than nothing. I would say like that, sir. Oliver steps away. Great. Just great. Okay, let's keep... Oliver glances around. There is nobody here. It's unprotected to look for anyone familiar here on Sunday. Well, here's the plan. I can stroll around the neighborhood, visit a new cafe, or go to the White Circle in order to find someone familiar. Okay, so we're given options. Oliver stares at the window of the cafe. Nobody's here, just the musicians with multiple phones in hands who play strange melodies, and Cook, who, behind the counter, slowly cut meat into pieces. Darina's not here. In fact, there is no one familiar. It's Sunday. The arcade doors are shut. This is narrow, winding street meanders through the houses. The White Circle Bureau HQ is at the end of it. Alright, so that did nothing. Okay. Actually, yeah, our phone's cracked. I wonder if that's happened because was that story, like, is that supposed to happen, or was it because I called Darina that the phone broke? So this game does have branching pathways. Oliver runs out of the subway. Looking for familiar faces, here's a good idea, like searching for a needle in a haystack. There's a chance you'll find it, but failure is more than likely. I should go to White Circle Station and look there. I read ya. To White Circle we go! Away! This is a very pretty city. If anyone's played Dishonored 2, this whole city reminds me of that, of the place down south where Corvell where he came from. This area and land reminds me of that. Oliver glances around. Many of my friends live near White Circle Station, but I doubt I'll find someone. I should try searching somewhere else. Nobody. Not surprising, I can hardly imagine a person who liked to take strolls in a place like this. I've got to walk down to the quay. There's a chance I could run into someone familiar. Oliver comes to the quay looking around for a familiar face. This could be difficult. I hear that Kim's Maitland's house is somewhere near the subway. Finding it seems impossible. Regardless, this feels like the right place to start. Ah, the brothel, I bet. Is our Fisher guy there? Yeah, but he's busy. Let's go to the brothel. Oliver notices Lionel. Oh, Blackstone. Luckily, he's here. This guy was born with a phone in his hand. Let's talk to her. Pretty young lad, it's you again. I recognize you by your gait. Thank you. The glint in your eyes is quite unforgivable. You always speak strangely. Is it strange? We often speak this way in my country. However, it is always a pleasure to know that there is someone listening to what I say. I also listen to you, and I heard a name. Darina Lautner. So I beseech you, help me. Deal with a pure-blood Lautner girl for me, will you? Do as I ask? I'm listening. Explain briefly what you want. Briefly, that's not easy, young lad. It's a tremendous story, but I'll try to retell it since... if you're in a real hurry. Yeah, tell me briefly. I'm in kind of a hurry, so tell me. There are special things in the world, my beautiful lad. Meaningful things. I speak of the magical Sauron stones, which rule over the weather. The stones once belonged to my tribe, until one day when a young man from your land came and took them away. I decided to get the stones back, so I left my home in the far north to find a man and retrieve him. Home in the far north? It seems like she's a proto-primal, a beast woman. Yeah, she is. Like the fisherman cat who fishes down in the quarry, but we just talked about. I traveled for days and finally arrived in Christian. Here I found a man who stole our stones. I broke into his house and took the plate with the stones anyway. Looks at me for a long time. You listen to me so intently and your heart beats within your chest, filled with desire to help. Let me show you something. She removes her hood. Oh, huh. Look at this necklace around my chest. Haste killed me, my life, my tribe, and sentenced me to be imprisoned forever in the capital. One stone went missing. I probably dropped it while I escaped. I don't know for sure. That's why I remained here. I was afraid that the stone was lost forever and that I had sacrificed was for nothing. There was but a single ray of hope that kept me here. I was hired by the Lautners and worked as the hostess, greeting and tending to the customers. I saw Darina Lautner, the owner's daughter, a few days ago. She went down the stairs with a brooch proudly pinned to her breast. A brooch with the missing sword and stone. I've been spying on her since then. I followed her home and even watched as she bathed. I followed her everywhere. I got close enough to take it back, but then I suddenly appeared, right? I saw you watching Darina in the academy yard. Right. Your presence made it impossible for me to retrieve the stone. That's why she was there. Perhaps this was a saving grace. Now I'm asking for help. Speak to Darina. I'd be glad if she could sell the brooch to me. I will. That's easy. Your heart lights up the darkness in which I dwell. Tell her as fast as you can, and I will be forever grateful. Gotcha! I'm actually looking for her right now. Lionel Blackstone counts his coins in his hand, paying attention to nothing else. Hi. Lionel jumps and looks at Oliver. Oliver, what are you doing here? Are you... alone? Yeah? Oh, I know. Come to butcher some fresh meat, am I right? Am I right? Butcher? What are you talking about? What about... oh, stop kidding me. You came to put your sausage into some sweet sauce. There's a cafe down the street, I think. Or maybe you bring your wallet to buy a ham wallet. Yeah. Come to feed a lady with your candy? A sucker, I mean? Bertrand? What? That's nasty. Can you call Darina? We arranged to meet today, but now my phone's broken. I can't get a hold of her. Oh, I see. Well, I will, but not for free. Are you a charity case or something? I'll pay. What do you want? I'll pay you, you greedy son of a biatch. How much do you want? How much? Well, maybe 6. No, 8 coins. Oliver pays Lionel, and he calls Darina. Phone call. Yep, it's me. Phone call. Oliver is here. He told me his phone is broken. Phone call. Where? We're in the White Circle too. Whispers. She's nearby. She told me she'll be waiting for you at the station entrance. Thanks, Lionel. No, I swear. Why do you think I'm a... no, I swear. Why do you think I'm at a brothel? Oliver leaves. Alright, let's go. Oliver! We did it! I was worried. Can you explain to me what was all that all about? No time to explain. You mean sorry? Oh no, you don't seem like you're sorry. It looks like we're both in our heads. Possibly. Darina sadly remains silent, looking past all of her. I need to know what you said to Kael. Don't make up any excuses. It's part of your plan, making Kael confess to Mitchell's murder so you could avoid being arrested, being released from prison, and helping Kael to get out too. Yeah, that's what it looked like, a tactical move or something like that, so I thought you knew what you were doing. Thought you could find a way, right? Don't tell me I was mistaken. Huh, you saw a cube that did not exist. Now we have to go to Christian and ask him for money to help Kael. Well, offer Matrix a huge reward in exchange for proving Kael's innocence. Wait, Oliver, you were looking for me just to tell me this, or... Now it's your turn, Darina. You'll help Kael leave the city? Yesterday you told me your intention to leave. Is there any room in your carriage for Kael? A winged silhouette appeared behind Darina. I don't know, why the hell are you flying around the city at a time like this? An urgent news? Oh, you're here, my lord. Trouble, trouble. What happened? What do you mean, what happened? Darina, please be quiet for a moment. Let me talk to my demon friend, okay? I'm not crazy. What? Don't be angry at everything you told me, sweetie. And I will have to end it there. I know, it's a cliffhanger. But that's the best type of videos, when you have a little cliffhanger. It makes you come back for tomorrow. So I hope you're liking what we're doing here at Star Player 1. Like, comment, subscribe down below. As always, I'll see you guys on my next Star Player 1 video. Bye!